them a kill police, them a kill soldier when they kill gunman. And we are dead. And we poor people are dead. We can't have a country and go on some muta. Police kill 2 men today, tomorrow man, a man later man. If you have things like that muta.
And about 60 man police kills since years.
Thank you.
What them call illegal migrant population. The first one is 80. The second one is the Dominican Republic. And the third one is Jamaica. Jamaica must in the top 5 of everything, you know. Must in the top 5 of everything. Jamaica is part of that trust to get rid of illegal immigrants. And not only illegal immigrants matter about neither.
You take unto yourself a woman,
yes,
and call her your wife, and that is
yeah.
it.
So what happened to the woman them where you check unto yourself where you never call your wife and you have sex with them?
Those are your concubines.
That means you see the brethren feel say that's sin. Brethren, don't make me lock you off, you know. Just say goodbye, no man. You're going to make me lock you off, brethren. We love Africa, no matter what them want to say. So, and what will if I want most a year we are going in America? Trump already gone power crazy with a whole heap of different things we all in part and agree with. But one of the things them where him do will cause even big story is to say him about tariff the partner, the people them who is him biggest importer, exporter countries. Canada and Mexico. Now, Canada supply enough things to America. Mexico supply enough things to America. America supply enough things to them. But now the man I take aim at the Canadian them and say, boy, we should tell you from long, we tell you a good while now, that he want Canada to be the 51st state. That means that the people that must give up them sovereignty now, you know, and make him be the president, and for them president be the governor, like how you have Texas governor, and all of the governor them for the 50 state them. Now him say him want 51st state to be Canada, but not only that, him gone way over in Denmark, you know, and say Greenland. Him want Greenland, him want buy Greenland. He must say that from 2018, he must say that from. But no more serious with it. Denmark say, look here, man. No, it's not for sale, you know. The people in Greenland say, no, it's not for sale. And him a plan some very unscrupulous things against the people them. Now Canada, which everybody know when tell them about Canada, them think about Jamaica, America. I only for Jamaica, and if them don't run go America, them run go Canada. Now, Donald Trump has said, look here, oh no, say, if we don't do this thing here, we're going to bring down some serious tariff, no. Well, them say, look here, tariff for tariff, who going to win or who going to lose? Nobody win, nobody lose in a tariff war. But you know, say, him no want to talk about no military action, like when I talk about Panama, military action. And him even suggest military action upon Mexico too. That make the EU people them arm up Finland and Denmark, not Finland, Denmark and Greenland. Because them say, look here, whether I'm serious or not, we have to take precaution. Because this man will go crazy away. We want to play the script here, you know. We want to play the script here. We are talking about Trump caught half guard. Yeah, and it relates to Canada. And we know most Jamaican people in Canada, a whole heap of them listen to this program here. The intentions of Canada against America if Trump decides him to go through with him tariff thing. But here we know. To those of you who listen to it, know say we are talking about this organization named BRIC. Long before South Africa joined it and make it named BRICS. For those of you who don't know, BRIC is the other version of what we call the EU, where you have Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa right now. We have been telling about this thing for a long time. Well, it has gained momentum all over the world to the point where now they might challenge America domination. Yes, because you know everybody has say America is the greatest this and the greatest that. Well, Russia, which is the one where I say is the leader, Russia and China, which is America's two biggest enemies, Russia and China, they are now responsible for most of the African countries. We're joining it now. We are talking about like the latest one now is Nigeria. And look like Ghana go in there too. You have the South American country, them look like them are going to go into BRIC. And this is really a threat to American, what we call superiority or greatness. Given now this man when him Trump where a flexing power to the point of nothing. But here what now? Cuba is also part of BRICS. And you know Cuba, they under sanction by America for how much decades now. Decades. Well, apparently them sanctions never work all the time when them sanction Cuba. It never work because Cuba have some of the best doctors that you will ever find on earth. Yeah. And during the time of COVID, them developed them own vaccination. That I know ones who live Jamaica and go to Cuba go take the vaccine because them never want to take the one where come from America. Well, it's just sweet me to say that the power, world power has shifted for the next level. And America, in honor of this manner, who him claim say, when he was in power, the first time no war never there on earth, and when him come in, he must stop the Ukraine Russian war. The first day him come in, he must stop it. And we see where him say, him jump into the Israeli Palestinian war and have a peace treaty go on there, so. But here the man say no, the man say they must clear out Gaza and send the Palestinians them go in Egypt or Jordan. You know what he want to do? He want build resort. Yeah, I tell you, the man want build resort, Rasta. The people them say them nah go to Egypt and no Jordan, them go back in the rubble where them left 1 year ago. They might go back there. They might go back there. So that's the next problem. Then now him say he want to take over Greenland. And he want to take over Panama Canal. You know, say, a whole heap of Jamaican go work on the canal there, you know. Whole heap of people dead. Thousands of people dead for build that. He must say it's America won and America want it back. But here why him say he want it back? Through China, I go through the regular and all the build things down there now. Him say, according to them, you know, them can't afford China and Russia for in them backyard, you know. And Russia deliberately send a ship come down, I think a year before last year, send a ship come along a Cuba there, so. And them circle it. Because they say, what? Russian ship in our waters. But the Russian them come and gone. But guess what? Cuba stand still with all the try to kill 20 different assassination attempt to kill Castro. And the embargo there. How much decades now? And Cuba still there. Under them so-called communist regime. We want to play a clip here. We're going to play the clip after they add them. And we're going to play it off of this phone here. About Cuba joining the BRICS. Yes, it's a very serious thing. Cuba just the next door, 90 miles from Negril. 90 miles. They can't turn up at the tower there and see Cuba. Them is part of BRICS, which is not part of America. The question is, what is Jamaica going to do now? What is Jamaica going to do? Because we know Jamaica, our government, not even our, kind of my government, the government of Jamaica, Israel and America for them friend, can we say, the Prime Minister will hug up Israel and get invitation in a Mar-a-Lago there, when them did have them meeting a couple years ago. And now you hear them say, this is official, The three major countries in the Caribbean where have the worst, what they call illegal migrant population. The first one is Haiti. The second one is the Dominican Republic. And the third one is Jamaica. Jamaica must in the top 5 of everything, Most in the top 5 of everything. Jamaica is part of that trust to get rid of illegal immigrants. And not only illegal immigrants matter about neither. It's not only illegal immigrants, But we're going to see what's going to happen, because him do every day they are mounted, and the whole place get upset or upstirred and thing. That all European countries now are side with Denmark and are send weapons at Denmark and them think they will protect Denmark. And Greenland can't fight America. Denmark can't fight America. See, Greenland have less people than Jamaica have. But him see it as a strategic place. Him see it as a strategic place because, again, Russia and China is the main target, just like the Panama Canal. Well, like how China in Jamaica, what is going to happen when him turn him around here so and see say China build whole heap of this and whole heap of that down here? What him going to say to the government of Jamaica? We're going to take a break and come forward. Nigeria is now part of BRICS. Ghana look like it going that way too. Everybody's moving away from the dollar. So a little more from this, the US dollar won't be the means by which you have to do business with internationally. Yeah. Little more you do have to do business with US dollars. Because say anywhere you buy do business now, you have to use US dollar. And that is really what BRICS offering. South Africa, the reason why South Africa joined BRICS, is because when them need a country in the time of apartheid, Russia come to them aid and Cuba come to them aid. Who can forget the Cubans in Angola and Mozambique? The Cubans them help to liberate Southern Africa. The Russian them move into Africa and help to get out some of the old colonizers them. And now we say all of that groups those groups of people is moving away from France, Germany, and America. So Trump have a serious time ahead of him. Serious time to deal with all them different vibrations right now where is taking all of these countries that was colonized. Them find a different pathway to move. Different pathway. So we're going to see what will happen. We're going to see what Jamaica going to do. We know where Jamaica going to do still, but we still have to say it. Cutting edge. You know, last year about April, we spoke about what them call it, I don't like call it the benevolent society, you know, but Sister Nanny doing a wonderful work. No man to go be able to relate to the elder them who right now is part of the program that was set up for them to get compensated for that atrocity that was done in 1963. Now, I told her that I would kind of keep up to date. I keep the community up to date by way of the program of what is happening. Good night, Nanny. Good night.
Greetings, Muta. Good night.
All right.
Give thanks again.
I hope you never gone to bed.
No, I make sure that I keep up for you, man. All right. We appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. So tell me what is happening as it relates to, since the last time we talked in April, what has been happening since?
Okay, so the last time I gave an update, I told you that we were going through audits to ensure that our books are up to date and we are in good financial standing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have completed the audit. We have called an annual general meeting, which is a requirement in order to present the audit to the membership. And so we have done our part.
Mm-hmm.
Now that took some time because we can't rush the auditors. We have to wait upon their report.
Yeah.
So we received the report sometime in mid last year, and then we did an annual general meeting. And, so having done all of that now, we say, okay, everything should, because remember we were promised to, Dr. Chang had promised.
In the third quarter.
By June, the land is handed over. So while we were going through the process, we assumed that they were going through their process. Anyway, we had not heard anything from them, and so we contacted the Dr. Chang, and we also who spoke with Minister Grange in November of last year. Minister Grange sent a voice note saying that yes, Dr. Chang spoke with her, and the matter of handing over, preparing the deeds for the land to be handed over to the Rastafari Corrigan Benevolent Society on behalf of the community. It is in a process where, at that stage, she said, they were awaiting a letter from the land agency, a no objection letter, which the land agency would indicate that they have no objection to the transfer of the title. And when they received that letter, then it would go to the AG, and that
Attorney General.
Attorney General, yes. And that office would then prepare a submission for cabinet.
What?
And so she was apologizing for the bureaucratic processes, but she indicated at that time that the the matter was near to completion. You know, she assured us that it was near to completion. That was in November of last year. Since then, we haven't heard anything.
Well, obviously, they were reaching a parliament yet.
Pardon?
I don't think it's reaching a parliament yet.
Well, I don't know if it had to go to parliament. What she said, it had to go to cabinet.
Oh, cabinet, yeah, well, same difference.
Yeah, that is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
So, they recently wrote a letter. So your request for an update is really timely, because we are now, our members and the general community getting kind of restive and saying, well, it seems as if they're just playing us, you know. Because then Dr. Chang made the promise. Apparently, he was not aware of all of that process that things would have to go through. So we
him no minister, man. Him no vice president of Jamaica. Or him no know.
But like you said, you know, and if you were there when he gave this firm commitment.
That's why I keep calling you now, because I want to hear what is happening. I'm just one of them promised by a politician again to Rasta.
Well, that is the whole thing, you know. That is what, you know, our members are really concerned about, that they're being kicked around this political game, you know.
Yeah.
So we wrote a letter to last week. We sent off a letter to Minister Green because people are wanting now to get on with a public campaign, because they don't know what is happening, and they're, you know, they're impatient and they're not confident anymore about this thing.
Yeah.
So we wrote a letter expressing the concern of our members and the fact that we're holding off doing a public campaign, but right now we have agreed. The Committee of Management has agreed that if we don't hear anything by the end of February, so we're giving them a month to get their act together, then they really will have to start to test on a public campaign and, you know, put on some pressure, because, you know, they say a promise is a comfort to a fool. So,
you know the problem with that? They are going to call election this year now, and the whole of them time now to come for election. Them now, I don't think Rastafari business is part of them thing, unless them go and go use it. Then you will hear something, you know. Unless they go and go use the Rasta and, you know, what they have done and all them things there. We use it, you know.
To highlight their
propaganda machine, yeah.
Well, you know, so we have given them a month. I don't know if election will be called within that month.
No, I don't know the year to go call, man. Don't know the year. Yeah, don't know the year, yeah.
So you will hear more. You will have to help us with this public campaign.
No, what you mean, man? Then I'm here call you, man. I'm here call you.
Yes,
I'm not forget.
Right.
I'm not forget, you know.
You know, we really
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that, you know, we are appreciative of what Minister Green has been doing, you know.
Yeah.
In terms of
well, we have to admit that she do a lot. We have to admit. It's just that.
Yes, and that's the point. And that is the point, you know.
But this man, Harris Chang, now come say something in the meeting, and I question him about it, and him say, all right, we're going to see. Him talk about a quarter, and me say, watch you know, a 4 quarter gone now since him said that, you know, or 5 quarter.
Almost a year, because we're looking at the commemoration in April.
You know, April,
start planning for it now, and you know.
Yeah, anyway, we give thanks that you still have got through with the struggle still, you know. Just continue the journey.
Yes, Muta, give thanks, and give thanks for you to continue for that as well, you know.
Yeah.
You just keep it up, and, you know.
Yeah, all right.
You know?
Yeah, man, give thanks, Rasta.
Yes, all right. Take care now.
Yes, that was Nanny. You know, she's the secretary of the Coral Garden Benevolent Society, who is looking to really continue to really help the survivors of the atrocity of 1963 by the government of Jamaica against Rastafari. And we had vowed that we will do our part, and one of our part is doing what we're doing now, so that the people them can hear and see what's happening. And I told Harris Chang in the meeting, say, look here, man, you attack and attack, but he's a politician, see, because we have no faith in a politician, I mean, we see, say, them can't do things, but when it comes on to certain things, it's like, I don't know if we're wrong, Rasta. I don't know if we're wrong. So we should say the quarter, when did I tell me about the second quarter, gone from last year and look like him now kind of get back seat, back bench now. So we don't know we can't go on there. So, but anyway, we are watching it, we are watching it. This is the cutting edge. We take a break and come forward. So there's a forum coming up soon. The Education Transformation in Africa and the Caribbean Forum. And it's been, it has been going on all the while still, but we want to talk to Mr. Omar Ryan, member of the Organizing Committee Administrative Professional Center for Reparation Research Regional Headquarters. And we want to talk to him about the forum that is coming up. Good night. Good night.
Greeting.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, man. Hope all is well.
Yeah, man. So far.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right.
It's been a while,
Yeah, look, the forum that is being kept at the university is an online forum or is a physical thing you can go in and sit down and listen?
It's actually going to be in hybrid mode, where
it's going to be what?
It's going to be physical, but also we'll be streaming and having people presenting from overseas.
Okay.
So it's hybrid, so to speak. I just want to make a correction, though. I'm actually the communications and events coordinator at the PJ Patterson Institute for Africa Caribbean Advocacy, which is the organization that is
putting it on.
hosting the symposium on the 13th of February. That's 2 weeks from now.
All right. Look here now. One thing I will ask you. Is pure university people and doctors and things this thing I cater for?
No, that's the reason why I asked Shamara to ensure that I can speak to you on this program, because your program has a different wide cross-section of people that I think this symposium would like to reach.
And I think on the audience and I think on the presenters, when I look on the flyers, it's pure university students and doctors and things are present.
I think it's because of the area that they're focusing on education, and that's educational transformation, or we can transform education at an institutional level, which necessarily, the input of community leaders and our people are important. And I've made a concerted effort to invite a lot of people across the Pan-African community in Jamaica that I know personally. And I hope to see a lot of them where they can participate in the question and answer sections that will be a part of the symposium.
Okay. All right. So tell me what the symposium going to really focus on. I know it's education and things as it relates to the African-centered perspective, but you give me a rundown on what exactly is going to be presented.
Well, as you mentioned before, the theme for the symposium is educational transformation in Africa and the Caribbean, centering African heritage and identity. So it's really about how we in the Caribbean and Africa use our education, which we have been broadly given a colonial education, but how do we transform this colonial education to an education that suits Pan-African people, African people, and the education that will give us the best results
for the benefit of it, for us as individuals and collectively as Africa. Now I'm talking about Africa, I'm talking about global Africa. Not just the continent, but us in the diaspora.
Pan-African.
Yes.
All right, so within that framework, right, you have a specific part of education that you think, because you have historical, social, political, you have any specific part of the educational drive that you're going to focus on?
Yes, they're really focusing on identity, African identity in education. How do we transform education by centering African identity? That is, us in the Caribbean, Jamaica. We must learn about Africans because, surprisingly, people in Africa don't know about, like you're in Nigeria, you don't know so much about people in Southern Africa. People in, Africa has more than 50
different countries, yeah.
Yes, and Africans don't know about each other. Us in the Caribbean, we don't know about each other. And particularly now when I find that a lot of people are not reading and pay attention to, and with so much information out there, it's surprising that we do not know about each other. And that is one of the things that the symposium is trying to bridge. How do we include African identity, our heritage, our history, and focus on it strongly so that we educate us about us?
All right. We're talking about identifying, you go right across the board, cultural, historical and thing, but there must be something that is focused on specifically. I know when I say African Caribbean identity, there's so much things that include African Caribbean identity. But what exactly you're focusing on in that African identity? Because you have identity as relates to accept your blackness, accept your Africanness. You have identity of understanding the history of Africa as it relates to Jamaica or even Europe. You have the identity of the people them who brought us here, identifying them as who they are and what them did. What aspect of it? You have identity of people who fight the struggle, the liberation struggle, Marcus Garvey, Winnie Mandela, all of these people. So it can't be just bright brush, because you do have all 1,000 days for really talk about the different identities that relates to African and Caribbean.
Basically, how do we celebrate our African heritage and promote our identity for future prosperity, for want of a better word, because I know prosperity kind of political, but it's how do we promote our African heritage, broadly speaking, the positive African heritage, that part that people don't know about. We're not talking about the colonial heritage, so to speak.
All right, tell us about the African heritage that we don't promote. What is the African heritage that we don't promote?
Well, part of it has to do with our history. African people are largely the creators of civilization, which started in Ethiopia and places like Kemet. And a lot of people don't know that. Africans have been broadly influential in mathematics, science, and the arts in general. And how can we use all of this information to bring self-worth and self-determination to African people today, to know that through our own action and our own minds, we can transform our communities and our countries so that we can compete economically, politically, and even militarily and technologically with the rest of the world. Because the education we've been getting it's to go out there and see and build Europe, build America, build build the north, so to speak, because a lot of Africans still think that people up north are better. But the education that we want is education that puts supreme confidence in African people to know that we can achieve anything as long as we put our minds to it and put proper plans and actions in place to achieve it.
So
that's what we want from this.
So you're talking about these people who are represented have certain formulas that you think might be helpful to bring about that change.
Yes. And one of them, you probably know of him as Professor Orlando Patterson. A Jamaican who professor at Harvard. You know, he did this book, The Sociology of Slavery. Very good book. So, and he was the chairman of the Jamaica Transformation Commission. And he made several recommendations. So it's important for us to hear from him and what he thinks about education. And next thing is that...
That's Rupert Lewis Panito.
Yes. Professor Rupert Lewis is there as well. I know he's a serious Garveyite. And the other day with Joe Biden pardoning the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey. I want to hear what a scholar like Rupert Lewis has to say about the inclusion, because they've been talking about the inclusion of Garvey in schools and curriculum. So how can we do that now? Because people who probably will say, we cannot put Garvey in it because he has been charged. Well, he has been pardoned. So what are we going to do now?
Yeah, well, the pardon don't mean say them clear him of the crime, you know. It just means say why him do it, but you know, them are pardon him, you know. Exonerate would be a better thing still.
Yes, I guess it's a start.
I don't know if it's going to reach anywhere else, but a start. Because I don't know who in America we're going to look to do that. We have to just...
Certainly, I have no confidence in the current president, but let's see, because every 4 years America changes president.
But did you know that Marcus Garvey was arrested in Jamaica?
Yes.
Go to prison in Jamaica?
Yes.
You know where I'm going to prison for? All right, I'm not going to post your brain to this, but I'm going to tell you something. Them need to exonerate Marcus Garvey in Jamaica. Because them lock him up in a Spanish Town prison. Them need to exonerate him. I don't hear nobody talk about that.
I totally agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree.
A whole people never know, say, these guys, the judge, them and Michael, not man, you know, Michael. Norman Manley. that one about the judge them lock up Marcus Garvey. So I don't know. I don't hear nobody rally and say, all right, we have to look to America for exonerate him. Want to the exoneration in Jamaica. Waiting about that.
I agree with you 100% on that. If he's a hero in Jamaica, the country of his birth, he should be exonerated.
Yeah. And my brother just mentioned, say, him are going the cabinet, the house the other day with the Marcus Garvey flag. And them same can't come in there, and Marcus Garvey, them do that talk about in there. And them can't come in there. The king's house, not the king's house up a Hope Road there, so, but down Duke Street there.
Yeah, that's God knows, because the king's house. Yeah, because the king is the head of state of Jamaica.
Yeah, but they can't carry Marcus Garvey flag going there.
Yeah, it shows how colonial our structures are, and this is why we need education that let people we can tear down a lot of these structures and build our own. You know?
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the reasons why Jamaica should become a republic, and we should have the Caribbean Court of Justice as our final appellate court.
Well, if you say you're independent, why would I want to still go the Privy Council in England and then to set the line at the first place that bind me up?
Yeah, and the Privy Council is colonial. It started around the time when I think it's around the emancipation of slavery time, during the 1830s.
Yeah, somewhere around there, so.
Yes.
All right, so tell me the date. Tell the people the date.
And the date for the symposium is Thursday, the 13th of February. Okay. And it will be at the UA Regional Headquarters. And We begin at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Which one are all them are the regional headquarters? Tell the people them.
All right. It's when you are traveling from Mona Road, coming from Ligani.
Yeah, you're going up.
Right when you reach up, when you pass the aqueduct and come up to the university gate, you don't turn on the...
It's the building on the right.
Yes, you don't turn on the Mona campus. You come on the right.
On the right,
yes.
Yeah.
When you come to the stoplight, just turn to the right. That's the regional headquarters.
It's over there, Verena Shepherd have our office, don't it?
Prof. Shepherd has resigned from the university for good.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, since... Sorry for talking professor business on that.
No, professor business that. Away at the man, what mean of your business that? She resigned.
Yes, right. Yes, she resigned from the Center for Reparation Research, and so have I. I was there for 2 years.
Oh, but them just say you have Center for something like research.
That's the reason why I tell her, because I sent my bio, and I don't know why that came up, but it's been 6 months now since I'm no longer at the Center for Reparation Research, although I'm still on the university campus, so we work closely with the center.
Yeah. I call her, man. I never know that. That's very serious.
Man, so, she's still in the campaign doing a lot.
But she not going to stop. She not going to stop. Not going to bind her down to something,
Yes.
So why you leave it?
My contract came to an end.
Oh, contract. Okay.
Yes. My contract came to an end,
But your contract never come to an end?
Yes, it came to an end as well.
Okay.
But she just decided to leave,
Should I review the contract?
Prof did decades for you,
Yeah.
Teaching and doing a lot of work,
That's true, man. That's true.
And she's still doing lots of work as she still does stuff with the United Nations and the campaign for reparation.
Reparation and things. Yeah, man. She had enough things. Well, brethren, I give thanks, I give thanks. I will keep mentioning it,
Yeah, man. I would appreciate that. And being that it's 2 weeks' time, I would mind if we can get an interview again closer to the date, because we know a lot of people tend to forget sometime, but we're asking people to put the 13th of February in their calendar and come to the regional headquarters at the UII. Come, let your voice be heard, because as you are mentioning, we don't necessarily have community leaders and such, but would like to hear the voice of community leaders and people from the Pan-African community in terms of how do we go about centering African identity and heritage in the educational curriculum for the benefit of Africans.
Give thanks, brethren. Give thanks. All right.
Yes, give thanks.
Yes. That was Omar Ryan saying resign. A serious thing. I don't tell you, if you have a bombshell, probably, I say, resign to. I never know that. All right. So, I could just see if we can finish playing this song. Yeah?
Good night, Muta.
Good night, sir.
Well educated. Really appreciate the clip them, Muta.
Yeah.
But, Muta, the thing I'm happy about, there's a little light down the tunnel where you, Jerry, and Carbo, and Miguel, that show black people say, yo, one day. Apart from Marcus guy. Because I say, when I say Muta, England, France, and US use black people and dump them. After them use it for build them place, they want dump after them exploit. Because here we say, during the apartheid, a lot of people don't realize that Cuba, Castro send soldiers for get black people.
Yeah, man, what you mean, man? Castro
send soldiers Angola, and the war never lasts long.
Yeah.
You understand? So, it's good for know, so you and Carbon make we know we used to, because we're dead, and we grew up to see Russia as this devil and never realized that England and France and US are the real devil.
Yeah, man, we used to live against Russia hard, man. Communism, terrible. Castro was devil too, remember? When I grew up, Castro was devil.
Castro was devil, Muta.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to tell you, at 5 years my passport expired. Because when I drive, I go up airport, I say, I know black people don't know themselves. They might behave like say America. The road paved with gold, Muta.
Yeah.
Heaven. And then the American them behave like them are the only country in the world.
Mm.
You understand? Because all more Russia do know muta and China take the immigrant because a lot of people know say an immigrant bill America in a muta.
Oh, you mean if I immigrant bill?
Immigrant
then the whole of them
America.
watch out. The whole of them who control America no immigrant tell them go to see the Native American.
Thank you, Muta, because a lot of them know say Trump father and grandfather was German. German.
His wife come from Slovakia, one of them far European country there.
You understand? And America should be ashamed of themselves when Hitler do the world, them win and them attack. Them are in England attack we for fight them are still there. A cheap black people like hell. And then the German people them can't go US without a problem. But the black people them are 4 parents. Well, part them are a fair giant and so on. And none of our politicians know about it. You understand? So them have people them there run where I go through Miami through swamp with the crocodile. And there they behave like something wrong with them motor. I say chicken I come to roof and one of them do it's solar them we hear Cuba talk about solar. It's solar them have America where them use American that exploit the Jamaican people with the food and light. And I go on like them know I go just pay chat motor, pay chat and that's it. Life look from light at it. One about it. Look for extortion, move to them. No, so the extortion. Remember, I'm telling you, none of them done in a bill of train center in a motor. That's why I'm not rate them, you know. None of them, and them know, say, the boy, them, I exploit the taxi and the bus, man, and them does nothing about it, motor. When the boy, them build up them arms down and can't have the country locked down, them come on TV and talk food. Or if you have curfew and you know some man escape and man gone in other thing. I'm never want to go all over the world, motor. Or if you have a curfew and lock in the criminal them. So, and all right, motor, pay black people are dead. Pay black people. So they are there. I mean, if you see the shooting, where the man must do whatever with the grave in the motor. And the man shoot the man and just a bus shot name in the hand. So about it, the police commissioner said about it. The Ministry of Justice, it just dead. So because a black poor man. Right at the cemetery, a man turn over a dead person.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously, say this man have a mental thing. And the police them were there, motor, when the man, I shot up the man. Come like the same man when the man come from the car.
Wait, hold on there. Explain that one there to me. A man, they are cut from graveyard.
A man, there was a burial about 4 or 3 weeks ago. There was a burial at Dovka.
Yeah.
The man started make up nice in my protest.
Yeah.
All right? In my protest, them call the police. The police came. All right. Police came, but the man got to the casket and turned it over. I must take out the cartons or what did they do, man? One man in a motor, one man in the and can't restrain one man. The police, 2 police came in the Hilux.
Yeah.
And the man showed up the whatever.
The body.
Out of the casket, the body. All right? None of them can't restrain a man. And lies the fire holder dead. I don't know if he was a police, I don't know if he was a gunman, I don't know, but he was in jacket. Lies a firearm holder, my assumption. The man the man was not threat. You know, shoot the man and put a 4 on the wall on a man motor. The man just said they have bush shot in them and the 2 police them and blew them and stand up and do nothing about it. Just a bush shot, I can't meet you and show the video. Just a bush shot and a youth kill the youth. Kill the youth. Because they're like a poor youth. Make him want that to nobody up at Cherry Garden or 121-year-old son. We have how much $1 million when can't get a account for a motor. Shoot the youth, cold blooded, more 4 shots, just a bus shot.
So when the people
the people have ball out after them, did I say, at first you hear some vice, I say shoot him. That's how we can in a motor. Shoot black people like that. Really no motor.
But something like that, it happened down a watch, you know.
When the man upon the hand, when the man comes the man to the
man upon the ground, and the people around there say, shoot him.
All right.
And the police them go drought him, go down fire shot now the brother.
Fire shot in the man. So motor is the society will create, and when Spanish down the rope, when you have MP can get a call for much $1 million, that is no example to the youth and motor. And when you don't set an example, you don't set example, but you expect better. So the youth them go out there and look the money. All right, because only in a parliament, no one are doing it. I'm going to get motor station. No one are doing it. No one are do. And don't set example and people live off example.
Yeah.
When you have the man of Spanish Town or Muta extort people and the dirty water and Spanish Town is a chaos. Tell me the development took place in Spanish Town for the last 5 or 10 or 20 years, Muta. What them do with the constituent fund? You go to Spanish Town, Muta, it's like it's so chaotic, nothing progressive there. So. And them allow, I'm tell you some Muta, they allow the underworld economy, and when it can't get out and you have some police now. I come now about shoot Muta. Police officer, them a kill police, them a kill soldier when they kill gunman. And we are dead. And we poor people are dead. We can't have a country and go on to Muta. Police kill 2 men today, tomorrow man, and man later man. If you have things like that, Muta.
And about 60 man police kills this year.
Thank you. Thank you, Muta. When you have a police commission, a ride on palm bike about this and that. You can't have a country like that, Muta. This is not a police state. We don't support foolishness. If you're wrong, Muta, you're wrong for me. We can do better. We can do the crime better because we have a technology. But what? When them allow the underworld to call them a Muta, where you find that now? When the common, all right, half a tree Muta. Let me just go through this briefly. Half a tree. Ready to start them one day, come down half a tree, start them. Then man from Grand Spade extra the next day, then a man them from where they get across from the cemetery name, from Moulins over there, so Friendship Lane. Them come start the taxi man about after you so much but the police out there. The Agla Park Road man not so bad because two look at police start out there, so them not bad. Muta, why the government never use our Ministry of Housing? You see that big open lot there behind JBC? Why the government never use it? Lick it down, Muta, and put the taxi stand where the right yard farmers to there. Over there and the bus man, you know, them don't catch them up for a car and some Muta. I can't remember saying this to the man used to wash them car, you know. Catch them up and then you find a kiosk now. Right at Jamaica National and stop like there's a motor. I have this big old open land where you put one car place over there, a sham, or where you want. That is no production. Lick down the building motor structure out there, widen the road over where the course of them there to mothers are there. So we have no body and no vision and motor. We could come back to this. This Cuba thing here. We better watch the motor. When Cuba really walk up with bricks, because what am I talking about bricks now? America have to fall because of the blood of black people in America. And them come, I introduce gating. America have to fall. Because immigrants build America, Muta. Man, you can't tell you know that. And when you build yourself, and I'm going to tell a virgin now, your workers build you and them break your Muta. And if you treat your worker bad, them go and break you. And America feel them rich and powerful now because they have the baddest army. And there's more than one if skin a cat Muta. All who expect black people, France, England and US must fall and Germany.
See the African them are running out France, South Africa.
Thank you.
From Senegal.
We there no Muta. Thank you, Muta. And we there no rare like you're the Prime Minister there. Them know so we are talking about the food now. It is all over. I don't business no more all over the place. You there to lead. You there for make Jamaican people life better. Don't
we have to move.
So long life, Muta.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Big up Francis.
Yes. Yes, El.
Morning, Muta.
Morning, sir.
Never told you to shower rain.
That may I say, how the hottest, man?
Jesus, peace. So when me hear up the Lion of Judah, you know? Yes, but I could not get to say Merry Christmas, but at least we can say Happy New Year. Long life and prosperity, and it's good for you to have next year, and it's good for me to have a next year.
Give thanks.
Next year. Can you now pass off, you know? You're not still healthy and strong. Keep on going on.
Well, we don't know what happening, you know.
Me know, man. Yes, man.
Because I say I hold a grandmother, I bury them grand picnic, so there's that thing.
Yes, and eat the right way and eat for the lion way. Remember who?
No, but me not eat like no lion, you know, because lion eat yam pure raw meat, you know. Me not follow lion.
mean the vegetable chunks.
No, me no eat chunks. Chunks are cardboard food. No, me no eat the chunks, you know. Lion on yam chunk, lion yam meat.
All right.
So me no lion. Them call me man.
All right, there's a man, but when I was growing come up, they couldn't be a man. They grew up and turn a man.
Yeah, well, I miss meal then, meal.
He's a meal.
All right, what we I say now? What we I say? Nobody run up like that. What we I say?
Just fireman, I poet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I may say a long time, I mean, I heal you.
Yeah, man, I heal me up now, give thanks.
Right, and then for my discussion, I know, if you say if I could have given 2 lines of poet to express myself.
2 lines?
Or 3.
Go on, and when I cut you off, you must know that you take long, right?
All right.
Yeah, all right, go on, do your thing.
As if I was about to write, when I heard a voice, I think it was once or twice, so right, not the things we so have seen. I beg and plead to the uttermost part of the sea, for all mankind should be free. The last time I heard them say this man was dead, them boil 1 pot of chocolate tea and all of the fry fish that they caught in the sea. They also get 6 quarter rum, say that they were. All right, me now go now.
All right, so I give thanks, yeah? Yes, ill.
Ill Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
And life with strength.
You too, man, give thanks.
I say, question. Why them call His Majesty Jah?
Why them call him Jah?
Yes.
Because Psalm 68.
Bible thing.
Psalm 68, why them say Jah? Because it a come from we call it a Jewish tradition, Yahovah. You know, it was Yahovah, you know, before they jailed it in there. But in a Psalm 68, him say, extol him, that right up and doing as Jah. Some man just say Jah. True will a man no want to say God. Them just say Jah, you know.
God and Jesus and John and said thing, man. Bible thing that.
Well, Jah not the same thing like Jesus because Jah did there before Jesus. Jesus was the man where they talk about. Jah is Yahweh, Yahovah. Hallelujah.
Really just believe.
Eh?
Really just believe.
Yeah, I really just believe. I really just believe. You know, you have to pass through all them stages, you know. You start out with all God, then you move from God to Jah, and you move from all Jah to, you understand? Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I say, you can't take too much of the religious belief and religious things, you know, because that's part of the tradition now, you know.
Yeah.
The whole Bible talk and them something there.
Yeah.
If we speak of the original tradition, that we know for right now. If there was no Bible, there would be no Jah, and there would be no God, and there would be no Jesus. So look at all them serve it in English and things to make it feel like say, look like say good. It's not good for real. Even though them change up our tongues and our knowledge and turn it in English, and the people them feel like they're the best in that. If you talk part of it, oh, you them. Don't say that. Say what? Yeah. So, the originality, it always will be here and will be there and over the world. You know.
So where the original one is? Where the original thing is?
Tradition.
Eh?
Naturality never change.
Okay.
Like, yeah. It just keep on flowing more and more and more and more. The more you try to go around it, you can't go around it. The more you try to go by it, you can't go by it.
Okay.
So we have to just face up originality and naturality in our life. Each and every one that we can see a better way and more love each and every one of us. Because if we not that, the whole of man-made things, they look like them at work, but a peer pollution them carry, you know. Peer pollution them carry. So the less man-made things we can deal with, the better it is for all of us. Even though it look like a good thing and that use them upside there, but at the same time, we have to look at ourselves and know, so watch out. These things, look how often them change out. That means, so watch out. I run against a natural process of life, you know. So we have to relax our mind and ourselves and make naturality take over instead of a run race or something where them can't win. Yeah. So long live and long strength.
All right, so give time. Give time.
I want to say one thing more before we leave.
Yeah.
What I say everything will happen to the youth them, or the youth them I get the blame, you know. In the school, them are blame the youth them, and them don't know say with them are pushing at the head, the youth them brain. And that cause I mesmerize them, you know, I teach them to work, I pay colonial minding system, you know, I teach them, you know. And the youth them just come work for the slave master, said we them not teach them the logic about them own personal individual self so that they can know say watch out. We this, ourselves this, we're afraid of ourselves.
Who say them not say that to the youth them? Who say them not say that?
Do that. Mutabaruka.
Oh, I mean them not
that, you know. Them not, they no fight them.
Okay.
The more I teach them of the most colonial system where them can just come in like the buck master slaving system come work for them and build up for them creation and then they just turn them out, pick them and choose them and refuse them in all kind of way.
All right, sir. All right. Give thanks, man. Yeah?
Bless.
All right. So we want to play something so we'll play all the while. You know, we have to keep repeating them something, you know, like how we play the music them all the while. See your music all the while. We have to play some of them clips all the while. Now, Martin Luther King is not one of my favorite black leaders, but him do a work in America that was humongous. And him make a statement about him greatest speech I can to people is him dream. I have a dream. Now, the part when most people don't hear is when him say, him thinks that the dream when the lab was a nightmare. Now, when I woke up on him, I said this thing, I know, I just said, boy, I forget this thing, I have to make everybody hear it. So I want to play a piece side of what him say. And you hear me play it already, we're going to play it again. And Martin Luther King, this, you know, yes.
An asterisk on it.
I must confess that that dream that I had that day has in many forms turned into a nightmare. And I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
Yeah.
You hear that? And Martin Luther King has said that, you know. So he realized that the dream was like a nightmare. Yes. So right, the sermon say, boy, right now, him no dream again, you know. But you know, them hold on panda part right. Them hold on panda part right. And I say, well, maybe a whole lot of people never hear it yet. Maybe the first a whole lot of people hear it when we play it. But he might show you say, no, sir. This about dream about little black boy and little black girl that walk up mountain. No. A nightmare.
An asterisk on it.
I must confess that that dream that I had that day has in many forms turned into a nightmare. And I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
Yeah, exactly.
I must confess that that dream that I had that day has in many forms turned into a nightmare. And I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
One more time.
CL.
Yes, I.
Blessed man.
Give thanks for the time, you know, teacher.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Enough people don't know, say he's a teacher, you know, so a long time listener, first time caller.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
well, you just buy a phone from so long?
No, Canada me I come from, so I find out how to kind of get through.
Okay. So why you want to deport them from Canada?
No, sir.
Okay. You come down legal or you go up legal?
We're there a long time. We just have it in the roots, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
For what
I don't know. A couple of the items attack, and the reason I say every black country should have military training for the youth them from high school. I don't know if it is a good idea. I feel good about it. It's a good idea, yes, but...
Do you remember them did have in a school? You never go to school where them have scout and... where them call them again? Them have scout and exit at school.
Yeah, we did have a thing named cadets.
Cadet and scout, yeah.
Yes, but it's an option. And I like something where...
Yeah, because I never join it.
No, I never join it either. When I like the suit with them have on either. Yeah.
So you have
it's a good idea.
Army training. Every youth should have army training.
Yeah, that way them have a little discipline or them can at least have better discipline towards
life, yes.
When they come to, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when they come to the police them and them something. But me I say the corruption could have ruined that idea there when they come to politics.
Yeah. Well, you know, so the politicians them are one of the most corrupt in the country, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Them under the table, them at work. The scammer them use top of the table, them go underneath the table. Go scam people and go like them not scam people.
Alright, you see it. Why, Trump coming with them tariff shot. For the
him not bring them in yet.
Some commercial.
Him not come in with them yet, you know.
Yeah, I'm going serious with it for real. Not coming
February, I'm come with it.
Yeah. Your commercial on my side, I say, hopefully.
Counteract.
Yeah.
You're not Canada there. You're not Canada.
Right.
You hear the thing when we play a while ago about Canada? Or you never listen?
Which one? No, I never hear it.
We play a clip about what Canada could do when Trump bring in the tariff on Canada, how them intend to lick him back with things like turn off the light them in New York and Minnesota and all them places. Because you know, say, Canada control a whole part of the pipeline them are going to America. You know, so them I say, one of the things them is to lock off light and turn New York in a darkness. What a thing.
And create all kind of chaos in the place. The people them all have to pay a toll for drive on the road right now over there.
Over where?
Main road. In New York, they have some city toll, like in the city when you drive.
Yeah, but I want to tell you, them have it in England too, you know. I think they might try and get rid of the whole heap of, they might try and get rid of the whole heap of gridlock in the. So you have to park outside of the city. If you decide you have to come in there, you have to go pay. Them have in England too, man.
Madness that, man. How much money you have to pay on them thing there?
Yeah, but...
Madness that, man.
Well, I don't know if it's madness, because by the time you go find a park, you go to lose a whole heap of money and try to find park.
But them show any study to prove say what them are do make it that easier or make it better. Just money them
the gridlock? Yeah, man, the gridlock.
The toll, something with them.
Where they make you pay?
Yeah, them say that make it easier for lighten up the traffic now.
Then, of course, it lighten up the traffic. There people don't want to go in there. Because they don't want to pay the toll. So it lighten up the traffic. It lighten up the traffic, man. Because my bridge where I drive, I'm not going out in this London Century, go park. And find some weird place to go park. Some man take the tube. If nobody go drive, him take the tube and go in a central London.
But then, so London have all them junction of people who are going at them place there.
Wow, in our
place? Like New York and all that freeway place now. For going at them transit there, you know.
Tube, tube them call it, Long Island.
Let me say, a amount of people for all squeeze up in them place there, you know.
Yeah, because the people them who are work have to go to work. Yes. And a whole for people get up the same time for go to work the same time. Yeah, people squeeze up in the tube them. People squeeze up in the subway. America subway are the worst one to me, do you know? America subway are the worst and nastiest one to me.
All right, that not talk about that. Them a try resort that now. Them a resort for we use them that nasty habit there.
I mean them a resort for we don't understand. When you say them a resort for
make we use them that same subway there for go around. We don't want.
No, but other people, but not the people them. Other people them not see it up, and other people them who put it there. For another people them who are operate the subway do it. Other people them nasty.
Yeah.
Some big rat when me see in America, them never see them nowhere in Jamaica. Some big rat a run across the track. People them some then Jamaica you tell me. Them have bus driving and we see them take all things and throw out the window. Them a yam some food and them a drink some box juice and throw it out of the window and nash up the whole place and forget say, you know, another them bedroom them because some of them keep them bedroom like how them keep road. You know?
Nah, go on with that time.
And if you do that in a certain place, you get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you do that now, you can't walk on the road in Singapore without no shot, you know. Better put that shot. You know.
Some country have some rule, boy. You have to read up on them before you go up there. You know?
Of course. You know, see, a jet blue, no, Spirit Airline are bringing some law now, say, no passenger will be allowed on the plane with no shorts, no sleeveless shirt with only tattoo, no shoes. If you don't have no shoes, just tell us you can't board the plane. A Spirit Airline said that. Yeah, you never hear about it.
No.
Yeah, man, they must have
usually fly them there.
I don't usually fly it on Spirit, but at that the law where them have now say you can't come in at them plane with no shorts. You know the woman them have some shorts where come like panty. You never see them yet? What about them?
Are you bust the denim panty them, you know? Are you?
They don't say denim. What? You know to say denim panty the woman them are wear.
Are you bust it, man? I tell you.
That them are wear no brethren. A denim cloth make it tell them say I no short that you know panty. Cause some of them not have nothing underneath it. So them a say no all that no Spirit Airline. All me I know. I have to put on something for my foot when I go in at the plane. Spirit Airline. You know, see it. But me I take Spirit still.
Yeah.
American Airline, me take a Delta, one of them. Me I go across in Europe or France, Air France or something like that. But yes, it's weird. People them, sometimes the people them bring it down upon themselves, you know.
Not true.
Yeah, sometimes the people them bring it down upon themselves.
Most of the time I eat. Right, man. Well, yes, I give a thanks for the conversation, you know.
Yeah, man,
before me going on.
Yeah.
You know, I like to, you know, Muta. You see your daughter over there, you have me listen to the program.
Aisha, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
The sister, we're not telling a lie. The virgin did ask her some question like if she would have turned administrator, like what she would have done. We said the answer them when she give top-notch answer them. She fi run as one of them for true.
As well.
For true. She go on well.
No, I know she go on well after
Yes, man.
She used to tour with me, you know, all over the world, you know. When she was 14,
Yes,
15,
man.
she was my road manager, you know.
Yeah, boy, you see.
Yeah, but she take all of her foot, and you could have make one somebody check in everybody. Nowadays, you have to show them, say, your passport match your person who go up on the plane. She used to take all of the passport them and check on everybody, get them boarding pass and all them something there. We were going at the hotel, them I cheat. I talk about 14, 15 year old, you know. She used to check where and going at the hotel. When she going at the hotel, she check in at the hotel, make sure say the room them all right and all them, you there? Yeah, man. 15 year old I go on. She go all the way, she go Africa with me, she go Brazil with me, she go the whole of Europe with me. And now me see she go England go teach. And she go Belize go teach. She go and good. She go and good.
Yes, sir. The
Yeah,
right
man.
thing. You do well. You do very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the cutting edge. Where were they? Oh, no, can't
No, me there, man. Me there.
because I something never hear. Yeah, wait a man.
I'm there, Captain. You know, first time caller.
Again, what?
Yeah, man. First time caller, man.
You don't get phone.
I want to tell you thanks to every fiber, every bone, every blood in my body, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And honestly, it wasn't like that though, because from a little youth growing up, like, now my little childhood days ago, I was a born Mutabaruka, may I be honest.
Where you born me for? What me do?
Because they must not believe in a God and them thing, and I tell you the truth, Captain.
Yeah.
They must not believe in a God and so on. So I'm not going to tell lie, me lick you. I'm not going to be hypocritical.
No, me not say nothing. But when I ask you a question now.
Yes, sir.
So if a man don't believe in a God, you going to lick him down?
That's what me I come from. You understand?
But so why a man that don't believe in a God and you lick him down? Why?
No, when I say lick him, I talk about like...
No, me know what you mean, but I say, why a man would have want that? If a man comes to you and say, I don't believe in a God, you're going to run him and say, go ahead, you know, I'm not with him.
No, well, probably back then, may I be honest, but no.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay.
But no, me just on different levels, you understand?
All right, sir.
But you know what fascinated me the most, Captain, was when I say, yo, if there wasn't any man, there wouldn't be any God.
And the concept of God.
Yeah, there wouldn't be a concept of God, and trust me that it ride my mind so long.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, I listen to a long time about for the past 4 or 5 years now, I listen to you, Captain. As in like...
Hey, that, you miss out 30 years, man.
Yep. Me a pity the Captain. Me a just 25. Me a pity, man.
You miss out all the things, man.
Yeah, man. But me listen back to our program from Duke BC time, you know?
Yeah.
Big up to Duke BC and big up to Sultan TV, same way. But the thing when I actually had the revelation when I say me get when I say there wasn't if there wasn't man, there wouldn't be a concept of God.
Yeah, because all concept of God come from man.
Yes, I want to read the Bible in Matthew chapter 16. I think I was the 13th verse or something. I remember out of my head. When Jesus asked the disciples them, who do you say that I am? I might wonder.
Yeah, some say, yeah.
Yes. And then them start go back down. The disciples answer and say, some say are Jeremiah, some say are this, some say are that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? As we said, I might one word. So I really look back on that. Me I say, no, sir. This is really and truly a man's perspective, who God is.
Yeah.
Because in a modern time right now, God is a way maker, God is a healer, God is a this, God is a that. God is who you really want him to be. That time get you really and truly understand from the reasoning actually.
But there's more than, but the Bible said there's more than one God, you know. Even God said, you know.
Yes.
Because God said, thou shalt worship no other God but me.
Yes.
So he want to control everybody by saying, I'm me for worship, nobody worship them God out there, I'm going to kill you.
And that is not right because, personally speaking, a man must have his own freedom of choice.
Yeah, well, you can't go tell God that. Well, God say, look, if you don't do it, nothing for you. Nothing for you. Yeah, so you're not a problem if you don't worship the God where you worship.
I know, so honestly speaking.
Because God is a jealous God. Remember them say that too, you know?
Yes, yes.
I am a jealous God. You call it anthropomorphism. You know what anthropomorphic mean?
When you fit God now with human being perspective.
Ah, see the man, I know say you're well bright, man. And I just know you call me and you're so bright.
Honestly, Captain, I tell you the truth. You're like a sage to me, Captain. Like, me look up to you. Me even start, me never say contend other Christians or other pastors or pastors, whatever you want to call it, but me also ask some deep question and also come to the conclusion that me are atheist. Me don't understand why though.
Yeah, because you don't believe anytime you don't believe in the Christian God is an atheist. That is all I'm saying. If you don't believe in a Christian God is an atheist.
But that's not right. It's not right. Because
it's not right, but that's how it goes. That's how them see it.
One right. Chinese them and the Indian them don't believe in us.
One to the people who never hear about Bible yet, who never see a Bible yet.
Lord Jesus.
No, Jesus don't have nothing for it.
True. But let's show you how the program coming up.
Yeah.
Let's show you, Captain.
Yeah, some people never read the Bible yet. Never.
And then if there is a hell, them are going to burn at the hell, right? Because levels in the paranoia, I don't believe in a hell or ever as a literal place, but a state of mind currently.
Yeah, man. Hell is right here on earth.
Yeah, me hear even say one saying, they say, yo, I mean, if I hear saying what, when they say in the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty.
A Bible saying that. Bible. In the abundance of what? It's not the Bible.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, they know you're Bob Marley sing it too.
Yeah. Rap race.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me I gonna link that back and say, yo, I'm gonna say this, Captain. I'm gonna link it back and say, the fool perish because of lack of knowledge.
Of course.
So, in a essence or in other words, them I use this Christian God will actually enslave you. That unless them consciousness me I reach to right now, Captain, which I kinda make me sway away from this Jesus concept and this Western madness. Me I tell the truth. That's some reach. Me don't know if I go on right part or on wrong part, but me just start open my mind to thinking more broadly and more widely.
And critically think about what I say. And
critically thinking. Me I tell the truth, Captain, and it surprised me because there are a lot of things in the Bible I can't tell you. When me I literally fight to believe if it real or no. I'm going to tell you the truth. Just like one of this now. One of the Bible verses, when I like it and say, yo, marry before you have sex. Make I start upon the radio?
Sex?
Yes.
You didn't just say it.
Sorry, Captain.
How when you don't say the thing you asked if you can't say it?
Yeah, but me not gonna tell you, me can't sit past it. Me don't want somebody who's of a wider intellect probably than I am. Explain as to why me have to married before me actually can have a sexual relationship with my partner. Please explain to me, please.
Me must explain to you?
Yes, please.
I'm the wrong person for talking to come and have sex only by time before me married.
No, I need to explain because
so I tell me I go right away.
Me not believe it, Captain.
No, no, but I'm the wrong person I ask.
Okay.
Because me I tell you say from me a teenager me I have sex up till now, so you know, I'm never married with me a teenager. Long time in my age I may go get married, so me doomed.
No, man.
We burn 1,000 years in a fire.
No, man. We used to have to cook. We used to have to burn people.
Yeah.
We used to have to cook
I tell you how the thing go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Captain, I'll be honest, really and truly love the work we do. Many persons don't understand it though. I was one of them who never understand it, and me start sit down and start listen.
Yeah.
And me start say me can grasp a little understanding. Me even watch our old time program before you when they say, yo, it advise anybody to read some book will go against them belief system. I mean, I say, whoa, that deep. And you say something like this, say, yo, don't. Tell me I go too long, Captain? Don't. You said don't.
Doubt is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Exactly, and when we actually say to my church friend, and them start look at me as weird, like I mean, know me, I feel like I'm mad. I'm not saying some prefer have doubt more than belief.
No, well, you know, it's doubt make you go explore or something, you know.
Exactly my point.
Doubt make you explore, so I wouldn't give up doubt, you know. Doubt is part of the process of moving forward in something where you really want to find out if it's true or not.
Okay.
You know, so I don't see doubt as a bad thing. Doubt is a step to our next thing.
To our next level for real. Yeah. And I saw more see on the internet today where Spice I say, yo, some church leaders come against her. Me know me kind of skip on top of the topic. So some church leaders bash her and say, yo, she not fit to go do school tours and so on, which personally, yeah, she just a little bit promiscuous or she just skims her naked in her way, especially in her music videos and so on. But what me really I try to understand is why the church people them so quick to bash on for some superficial, simple things like that. But here still we have a jacket problem where women are give man jacket from left, right and center. We have crime problem, which is murder and so on. And we have corrupt politician problems. Mr. Let's understand as to why the church is so silent on those topics. And they must go bash on a girl where we have our foundation to actually sponsor schools and so on.
Well, don't ask me why, you know, I don't know.
Oh my God. It boggles my mind, man. It boggles my mind, I tell you the truth. So, Captain,
yeah, man.
accept the word blessed.
Me accept everything, man. Trust me.
all right, Captain.
And if you pray for me, me accept it.
Yeah, man, definitely. Well, meditate it upon my mind, Captain.
In the name of Jesus, if you pray for me, still take it.
All right,
yeah?
Yeah, man. Me ask you a question, I'm going to cut door. Me can take one picture of anything, will you please, and put it in my room, please?
Do anything where you want, man.
All right, respect, Captain.
All right. Hard and tough. Yes, ill.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed, man.
Boy, the rest of the fire, the bad, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I like it. The first me I hear it.
A long time we have played, man.
The first me I hear it, man. But me, I say the youth there, you know, that first year, you know, the youth there. You know? The youth we just talked a while ago.
Oh, we
miss out a lot, though.
Yeah.
I miss out a lot. But, you know, what me I say, Muta, when the things say abundant water, food thirsty. It's just like how you, enough other people, Jerry, enough people that teach people about even them politicians, yeah. And even Bob Marley don't I tell yourself from a long time, the politicians don't make them trick to me, you know. See, and people now really learn, you know. See, so another way that just like how you repeat it every night and you know you play some program even about Martin Luther King a while ago. See, find say film dream now go
work out, yeah. I'm not living an illusion.
You see. So I that know and the people them now really learn, you know. Because even this Bible thing, I tell a man say the youth, I always tell the youth themselves, Bible thing is just a story, you know. And some man just write some story and each man write and each man write and each man write. See, because you can use China as an example, you know. See, China is one of the richest countries in the world. See, right now. And I move ahead. Grow 10% every year and straight every year. See, and most of China don't know nothing about no Bible.
No, most of them are Taoism or Buddhism I know God.
See?
The government is an atheist God, you know. Them accept religion.
Religion, you see.
Them religion thing. Yeah.
So, and when you see how the religion thing now, it's just like a politics again, where a pastor have some members in our church, and none of them can rise to be the pastor, you know. See, the pastor will always be the pastor. See, and him have them manipulate them, and, you know, same thing, organization keep going on, and him driving big car, and seeing and making money. See, but you stay in your yard and pray. You could have prayed till God come.
Yeah.
And you not go look some money, I go work some money, and see how you are going to have money. Or how you are going to have money to buy your next meal. You understand?
Yeah. Because the church had passed me work, you know. So I'm not for going to work, you know.
I'm not for going to work.
No, the church have him work. And you have to go work to get money to pay him.
To pay him. You see what I say?
Yeah.
See, so when I know the Bible is just him tool, you know, where like just like how a man.
It's a hammer. It's a hammer. The Bible is a hammer. Yeah.
See, it's a hammer. You see, so if them people you know come to themselves, like how you teach them every night and you show them, seeing the abundant of water.
The fool get thirsty.
The fool still always thirsty. You see me? But you know, when I look on, seeing me go far down in the new constitution thing when I see them a deal with muta. I know say in the Prime Minister, when the Prime Minister win there and attack in 100 days, seeing when I got in 3 million 100 days, law where more legislate.
Yeah.
And I don't see none of them law there. You know it. Remember, you know, it's a constitution, you're right, where you get a chance.
Like which law? Like which law, you know, say?
Like, you know, see no impeachment law. Okay. You know, see the two-term thing where you might talk about. See, you know, see no fixed election date. You understand?
Yeah.
And just some law with a make, you know, Jamaica change.
Different.
Nothing, you know, see like that. See, so the thing just continue. See, on the same level. So me I wonder, you know, myself, say, if them people are just all keep them thing, go on, and you waste taxpayers' money, have a ministry, seeing we collect millions of dollars, seeing, and they know you're going to say no, you're going Republic, and you're going Republic with the same law and the same thing, seeing, and nothing no change, seeing. You know me I say muta.
Yeah, well, the other party I say them not sign nothing unless them deal with the Jamaica court as the last appellate court.
Yeah, them have a point still because more economical.
Of course, them have a point.
See? It's more economical because you can use cartel, see, and just see. If cartel never have the money, see, him couldn't, see, same thing couldn't go through, you know. And you have to get all visa, see. When I forget visa, I go look about them thing all of England and them thing there. So when you look on it, it really, you have to draw at it, and if you draw from them people there, you have to draw it for good. Seeing just like Botswana, seeing, because Botswana run the France good, you know. The Virgin there, you know, you see the goal? The goal when country I deal with, you know, everything him say want done inside I'm country, you know.
Yeah.
Seeing people them get work. Seeing? So not for go and like how you see, like how you say, them dig out the backside from Jamaica and it gone a foreign and then use it, make this and make that sell back Jamaica for a whole of money. Seeing? The man say everything I have done in our country, so when they run out France completely. So for your run where England, see, you know, I say you are go Republic, and then at the same time your last court or your high court, seeing that England I deal their high court, and I make decision, seeing, from your you understand? See, so them have a point that we there, but me I say. Me no hear them talk about certain law, seeing where for pass, where politician, seeing, and them people there, to go to prison. See, so
impeachment
and all them things there. Me want to hear the opposition leader talk about them things there too. See, and certain law, seeing one bottom law, seeing to go. Well, when you find a man thief taxpayers money, stream, we not wait to leave him here. Film thing at 6 months. Seeing, we are trying, and him get 40 years like to get to you, him for gun or get to you, him kill people. Yeah, you understand what I say?
Yeah.
Now, the next point to me, what I have to make, seeing, me keep on, I say this. In all America, Muta, seeing, a MP is like a governor, don't?
Yeah.
Because
the controller. The parish. Run the parish.
The parish, seeing, and senior when responsible.
Governor run the state.
Yeah. No.
You have the federal government now run everything.
Yeah. Now, Mr. MP, seeing, get murder in a East Portland from how long now, seeing, and the 5 times you see some little murder commit and Jerry and me, man, say, yes, we'll get them to that. See, now we'll find out we hear, so them kill the killer or them grab the killer, so and so. But that killing there, I know me not see nothing turn up about that killing there. See? So me I'm saying to myself, say, them people there really know what them do. You know, when it come on to the film thing. Now what we are saying now is with Jamaica need to brush up. You know, with all of them corrupt thing you go on. Me hear a man say, seeing your first caller there, seeing my brethren, he say, no example no set for the youth them with them politicians, you know. See, and I really true, you know.
No example no set. You know, see the one that lick up him woman with the chair or the stool.
Yeah.
He might look back power in the government.
Yeah, and the job back for him too. Again. See? And this thing I keep on continue, like the 9 days thing. See? But me I said Jamaica can't really run, so we have to get Jamaica together still, you know. See? But as I say, we have to go start some little revolution thing have to go on, but is that thing we have to plan, you know?
Sometimes it's spontaneous, you know. Sometimes it's not planning, it's spontaneous.
Spontaneous, yeah.
Like sick and tired, forget sick and tired, and you just that thing.
Yeah.
Most of them things there, all them demonstrations we see go on in Europe there. Some of them are spontaneous, you know, man just get up one day and say, hey, I'm sick of this, you know, and just go outside and just start to do something that everybody will follow.
Yeah, cause, you know, even on the social media thing there, you know, social media world, you know, you see, some man from far, you know, that you see, so a whole of people like them a bit. See, you have a brother named Wayne Lonesome, scene where the man, they don't really do the tabloids still, you know, the man, they just tell you straight. So, you know, a whole of people, you know, are really, you know, swag one, you know. But anyhow, see, want to big up the data again, you know.
Oh, yeah, listen.
You know, me listen to a little bit, you remember? See, from them little bit, you know. See,
when I go to Irish there, she come out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I listen to all your grandson. I'm supposed to go big, you know.
Yeah, man, do DJ business about the place. Young Muta, him call himself.
Young Muta, yeah.
That him call himself, right?
Yeah, because we can keep the thing going, you know. Seeing, but anyway, seeing bless up Muta.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
You know, we are fighting the struggle. And we're not, you know, a long time, you know, you're not from Jerry. You all right?
Yeah, man, I see him better night, man. I'm not on the radio again, you know.
Yeah, I know, I'm not on the radio.
Yeah, man, I'm all right, man.
Yeah, if you see him, you tell him it's a rascal.
I see him Tuesday night, last Tuesday night, yeah, all right.
Yeah, man.
Solution. A tune where them hardly play upon the radio. Yes, El.
Prophet Muta.
Blessed man.
Boy. Then say again. Say if you don't have a plan, you have fail the plan. A good thing me have a little plan, otherwise my credit that done long time.
No, you have to buy a $5,000 credit, you know.
No, that's why I got the plan. That's why I got the plan and not take so much.
Okay, all right, sir. Yeah. So that's it.
Jesus Christ. Wow, I mean, I talk about so many things I'm going on a while ago now. But, all right, well, the youth did talk a while ago, and the first car, they were the one who said first time car, but my 25, you know.
Oh, the one where I said it used to cost me.
Yeah. Yeah, brother, I ask permission. I want to blessing, bless you. But may I tell him, say, when you say blessed and all them things, you know, people make it turn and look like some God can bless. But that's what all blessing mean is that happiness. I wish happiness.
Happiness.
That's all it mean.
Yeah, man,
so,
happiness.
God blessing them say the real happiness. So that's all it is. Don't really, I know, religious thing. You know? Yeah. But on the verse I'm talk about. When Jesus asked him and say all these things, and he say, but who you say me be? And when they tell him say, the Christ, the Son of God, Christ, you hear when tell them do. After he done, he tell him say, no tell nobody so. Yeah. God even tell me no.
Flesh and blood never show you that.
and they know him like all with God. Who God and all that. When they ask God who him be, you know, in the Bible they say, I am the I am.
I am that
I am. So you really, if you translate, suppose you translate, say, I am whatever I feel like be. Anything more I am, that I me. And that man, you know, everything a man want him to be. Because they must say, create we in our image, but we create him in our free image. Yeah. See it.
That is an African way, you know. God create you and you create him.
Yeah. But you know, we go with certain things now where we are talking about him in the news and things. You know, all right, parchment paper, right? You know how that come about?
No.
May I tell you now, all right, it's like what Trump had with the tariff them.
Yeah.
One time Egypt run things with monopoly with papyrus, you know. Papyrus, but we say papyrus.
Yeah.
Right? And at that everybody used to write one, no?
Yeah.
All right. Egypt had the biggest library, Alexandria, don't?
Yeah. Alexander.
But there are one place named Pergamon.
Yes.
In Turkey, they know.
Yeah.
Them the people that it mentioned in the Bible. Them name mentioned in the Bible when they matter about the 7 churches.
Yeah.
Because them they say it's the evil one and because Jesus must say the seat of the devil that. But anyway, they so did build one big library and they say, oh, Egypt library nice. And the man one big library, but they would have build one bigger than Egypt.
Egypt, yeah.
And the fear about Egypt, we must go buy the papyrus from the right money.
Yeah.
And the fear, I said, oh, make you build bigger library than for me. All right. And he just so up and drop on some big tariff from papyrus to make sure so you can buy the papyrus to build the library. So you know how it go. When you're back against the wall, you find something to do, you know, see.
But no, so Alexander burned down the library.
Eh?
But no, Alexander is burned down the library.
Well, yeah, after a while, yeah, but them have to build a library. And Pergamon, they want to build one. But he put on, you know, so he not sell them the papyrus and just put on some big tariff like what some people do now. Yeah. So then couldn't afford it eventually. So what then do, then find a way to make something. And so then come make parchment paper. Well, then they call it pergamon and something like so. It's named pergamon. You understand? I just threw over the years in a French, you go pergamon and then it turn till it turn to parchment.
Parchment.
But I then use, I think, sheep intestines are the stomach lining.
Stomach lining.
Then use, I'll make the parchment. Yeah, and start the building library. Yeah. So then go.
Papyrus I make all boat too, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Me and Cabo and Rebel and we're going a one cross in Ethiopia, cross the peninsula. Put you in a papyrus boat and go cross in the boat. We go where the kingdom keep them throat, them crown them.
Okay.
Peninsula, yeah.
And I even the place the Pergamon and so I mean I tell all right. The story I mix up because all right. Or people like some people just look upon the Christian and don't want to change, you know. When you believe in something, you just believe in it.
Yeah.
All right. That place like Galen, one man named Galen, one physician, big. When you do chemistry in that school, you run up in a name, right? Him find out I name oxygen and this in there. No, I know him. I lie. I love what you do oxygen, but him did that type of one phlogiston and them thing there. But I study and find what coming out of the vein and all them things. And Lavoisier did kind of look up to him. And look up to some other man. And him finds oxygen, the thing him will make you live also, right? And it make fire burn and all them things. Yeah. And he still a grown and look for the name phlogiston after he improves that do it. Because I believe in them thing there.
Yeah.
And when him disprove, he still a look for it.
Look for it.
Yeah. And also so people that Christianity and if you believe, I just sit, and hear nothing else what this one, what this one.
Dogmatic, you get dogmatic about it.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
But them thing there, all right. When about 2-3 weeks ago, you had one brethren that talk about the red blood make you sin and all them something.
Right? Yeah, the word I said. It was a frog.
But if you know, it's a cockroach are white blood too. That's why them live so long still. Because the white blood are the whole heap something that where you need to fight disease.
I hear that a stupid talk, man.
No, but when me want to tell him, blood not red. The blood, the only reason make it look red at you are the whole heap of red blood cell way night. Because your blood, what they call the serum, you got different things there. You got the white blood cell and the red blood cell. But you have millions and millions of red blood cell. That's why your blood look red, coming like you have some water put on. And you throw a syrup in there. And it turn red, but if you left it long enough, you see syrup put on and the water come down. When they take your blood, you got tested and put in the, what you call that, spinny, and you see all of the red blood cell. All of the red blood cell go down to the bottom of the test tube. That's a white something when they use. And the red way, the reason make it red are through the oxygen mixing with the hemoglobin. And that's how we live. That's how we oxygen grow and make we can work and make we do everything. Because you need oxygen to do everything. In your metabolism. You know, see it. So in right, when you say the red blood cell keep we growing on earth, because if we don't have the red blood cell, we're dead.
No, the red blood not red. Him said that blood not red.
Because you know, red blood make you sin. We can understand that part. And the one when that, I remember if I heard next one that talk about the Psalm 2 with David.
When that's about Psalm 2.
And thinking, because when that when you say it must like David that talk to me, but David, I'm glad that tell we say what God did I said to him.
Yeah.
That him not talk, man. God tell him about Jesus.
I know Uncle David are right, you know. We have the chief musician them are right too.
Well,
so them are right. Some of them are praise David too, you know. I know God, them are praising David. Them are praise David. So it's not like say God are right, nothing this way. The songs of Solomon, according to them, Solomon supposed to write enough of them. You know.
But enough of them are some Egyptian names and you know.
For a long time.
Akhenaten write most of them, you know.
Of course.
And then turn them in, then rewrite them and change. Akhenaten are the our name the Nefertiti. No people know about Akhenaten, but a Nefertiti concert.
Yes.
And Nefertiti on the concert of him.
They must forget about the multiple gods and praise one God. In Egypt.
And they bring that out, they bring that out. You know, see it. And when I'm not talking about when the brethren are talking about the Rasta, and when you talk with the lady, and I say, boy, election soon come, so then go down, forget your Rasta business and unless they want to use it. Or the Carol Garden thing, right?
Yeah.
The Then the thing is, where Rasta fit do is use and tell watch a man. Tell Rasta, if they not do it, make quick vote for the next party, so you quick then jump over, come try it. Look about it.
I don't think that I go work with them. But I don't say, Rasta not go vote.
But the whole heap still vote.
Yeah, but that will make no difference to the whole thing. Well, if a Rasta not go do that.
But
we have to move, though. We have to move.
Yeah, all right. Last thing with Marcus. You don't know, so when in the courthouse down here, man did that tell me, say, come and go out that door. I want to go fight him. Come and go out that door.
Yeah.
I remember Monday, I went back. But guy, the tricky man make him go out that door and let's go there.
But a man, they make him go to prison, too.
Yeah.
Man is there to put him in prison.
Don't know when they charge him with sedition and something.
Yeah, they cost the judge them.
Yeah, I remember say white people study the higher society, them don't get us in racist and all.
Yeah. Time I cost the white judge them too. Anyway, we have to move.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, move.
Yeah.
Respect.
I remember.
Greetings.
Aye.
Yeah, Emperor Haile Selassie, you don't know. Big up yourself all the time, because you're there on it. Soldier on the mission, now give up, Yeah. I want to big up your daughter, because she's brilliant. You see me, I say?
All right, sir.
She know what's going on in the whole system, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I dare fear, because I dip on the back of field there, even though she may not stand up beside her, but in her spirit, we're dead, and we do the same work. But you see me, I deal. Yeah, I want to mention certain things and things we talk about since night. Yeah, the government for instill a program of discipline for the youth in a school on a level, but the ideology and the teaching and the motivational concept of the dead to and not just cadet and boys brigade and life boy, come to join all of them things there. See me I say. And right now, me a special ops for, special unit in our military. You see me I say. So that's my life story in other part there. Now, I want to discuss the matters of the $3 trillion where them can't find. That is very important because I'm going to big them up still, Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Wellness, Dr. Chang, I think Dr. Favor Williams, respect Joe to all members and staff of the JDF and the JCF, higher ranking officials, rank and file, big up on yourself and just go and keep the duty. You know what I mean? Because we're there. Rastafari are the leader for the thing, so we have to show, example. So we're not in disrespect. We just are showing the way. You see me, I deal with it. No, the $3 trillion where them not can't find or whatever. Now give them like this, the figures, Jamaica people. It would have come out to 1 million per individual at Jamaica if he was to divide up the $3 trillion. At 5% interest over the past year, it would have give you $150 billion in a 5% interest. Divide that up amongst every Jamaican, which is 3 million, it would have give you $50,000 at interest over the past year. So we take 5 years worth of interest after it, at $250,000. The government write some check for $250,000 and give every Jamaican.
But them not going to do that.
No, we would know that. We just tell them, so we lead by example, We tell them, say, them go become doctors because them go through this thing. When you go for your doctorship, them have a thing with them called dissertation. We have to write for that. See?
Yeah.
As a military man, me that charge the whole of them with desertion because them desert the fact that the people, them not take care of the people work. So see me I say.
Yeah.
So the people, them should know that the next party in a power, we want to come in a power, PMP. Michael Manley, I'm going to say this over and over, the greatest prime minister Jamaica ever have. I'm going to say Labour Party never have a good prime minister. Donald Sangster was the best prime minister them could have ever get, but them kill him off because them never want to deal with him. You see me I say? PMP party is in tatters. PMP party not have no organization. Them not have no heading way where them a go. What they me give attack and me tell them, say, them to go paint up the whole of the people in house and fix up all of the people in house at Jamaica we want to fix up with the political fund money with them have. And I know me no hear I see them and do none of that. You see me I come from. So all them do I get up and attack about Go the Prime Minister now and do. Forget about what him now do. Forget about what you are going to do. Because the Prime Minister don't have a mission. Him come on the radio all the while and talk about on the TV about how much billion him going to spend and so much billion him going to spend. Them the other figures him matured to make people feel like, yeah man, he might do something for we. But him now do nothing for the major infrastructure of the country, for the mindset of the people. The employment rate of Jamaica, unemployment rate of Jamaica, 20% of the population. That about 750,000 people in Jamaica now have no work or no source of regular income. You see me I say? That a whole heap of people for now have nothing to do. So it brings about a desperation within the time frame of the minds of the people. So them to correct them thing because the people them feel like there is no hope. The people them look upon it and I say, boy, we don't see no way how we ever get out of this. But it's still them all that come with them big talk. I say, a long time they must start the project, the ganja, as we call it, the marijuana, to legalize it totally for Rastafari, use it as an economical base. Eat food, make living. You see me I say? And them a go around and I say, yeah, if you get a paper from this, and we don't do no paper, we need it to write on the law, so that when the policeman see you, him they but I think about that kind of say that now go work a court. The judge know, everybody know. Say, marijuana legal. You see me I say? Rastafari, I use that for them thing, for make for them way. Just like we have other industries where other people use and make money, and so we are dealing with that. You know what I mean? So them have to get them thing the square. Them have to get them thing the square. Them not change, you know. Because me I tell people say, listen, when Dudley Thompson was the Minister of Security, we have an office down at Victoria Pier. I go down there and sit down there and talk to him, you know. Most people don't know this, you know. Dudley Thompson is the British Navy, you know. Dudley Thompson was a sailor man, you know. See, him have experience that way there too. I mean, I talk to him as a military man, because a long time in the military, you know, from me and you. You know, see. And me and him subject matter and thing about the defense and the setup of the country and all them thing there. And he might show a certain thing and me and him talk about certain thing where, you know what I mean, related to the situation at the time. And it don't change because it just get worse because the Labour Party come at Jamaica for the purpose of destabilizing all black power movement that awake them sign on the paper when they make up for them thing. You know, see? And it now go change. So whoever in charge of the government or the Labour Party to know that. I know say, listen, as a man, you have to change the mindset of that and move on to our next level. Because the people are tired. The people are tired. You can't see the people are tired. It's frustration and creating enough of the thing. It's not poverty. And not poverty, you know. Because the people have made enough money off of TikTok and all them something and all the thing. I don't money why them. I don't say a man now no money why I'm going to kill some people. I just the mindset, power thing. Politics play a great role in that too. So we want the people to know, say, Rastafari is the only way out of this thing. Read the Bible as a storybook, because it is a history book. Just take on to it for the things them way to say. The man that talk about, he want to know the part of them say about if you get married before you have sex. Listen, the Bible say what? A man must leave his mother and his father and take on to the woman in love, and together they shall become one. That means it's right away. They say, I'm married, you get married to her, you know, and you consummate the marriage through sexual activity. You see me, I say, so you know, if you go to the pastor and then I didn't think that are just some illegalities you make up to make money and sway the society mind over this.
Yeah, but I know that you might talk about, you know, man have sex before they married, that you might talk about.
Yeah, but when I say is, the book I say, oh, you might look upon it, you know, and I saw it for go read the thing properly and say, because interpretation of the thing are the greatest thing, you know. Because what the book I tell you say is, when you leave your mother and your father and go find a girl to deal with, once you take on to her as your girlfriend and say, yeah, my thing, is that your wife, you know. So the thing say, you know, you call her your wife.
No, but what to the time when you know leave your mother and father and have girlfriend over there, so and girlfriend over there, so.
No, well, listen. When it says, you know, I mean to say, you know, live at the house. You can't live at the house.
No, me know, but when I say, you have man who have girlfriend over there, so we are sleep with, and them have girlfriend over there, so we must sleep with. Him not married to none of them.
I just two wives, him have. I just two
no,
wives.
Man, no go so, man. No go so, Bridget.
No, listen. I just
so when you have sex with, if you go a party and see a woman and you have sex with her, are your wife that?
That is a concubine.
No, where you is. Not about the woman, where you is.
You? You
no.
A man, see me.
So why she's a concubine?
Because she's not your wife. You never take her to her. You just see her and decide to have sex.
Then that the brother talk about say you have man we have sex before they're married.
Yeah, but me
I know every woman will sleep when you get married to.
When you take on to a woman, you don't have to necessarily go get married for say like how the church thing go.
No, but I know that we are talking about. We are talking about have sex and not married. I thought you might talk about, you know.
But what is considered married? Where you consider
married is married. What is not married is when you go to a party, see a woman, and go sleep with her. That is not married.
Yeah, that is a concubine. You see
but no, I'm not talking about she and the man and the woman me talk about. It's not marriage that, whether she's a concubine or use a concubine.
No, that is where she become to you. That is where she become to you.
Yeah, but you is not married, but you're not married.
No, you're not married to she. She becomes your concubine. Eh?
No, she don't become nothing because after you don't have sex with her, you don't see her again.
Yeah, because she's a concubine. I got me to tell you that's where the farmer where she draft up on
No, but him not talk about that. Him talk about sex before marriage.
No.
Sex before marriage.
We must say a man when you get married and yet still him have sex with a woman.
Yes, and that's my talk about. Yeah.
Yeah. So me I say, the relevance of that is the way you look upon it. Because if you look upon it as a woman who you like and you talk to her.
No, but you never talk about that. You're married, Bridget? You're married?
Yeah, man, I'm married.
You're married long time, right?
I divorced my wife. Yeah, I divorced my wife. Yeah.
So are you only your wife you ever have sex with?
No.
Then all the women them who you talk to before, and you have sex with, are your wife?
Yeah. Once we take on to them and say, yo, me and you are running thing, that's my wife.
So what to the woman where you meet and you like her and you go have sex with her, and then you say, well, long time I don't see you, and she gone, or she could have a man. She could have a man when you have sex with her. What to that?
No, you know, so listen to me. Muta, from me 14-year-old, me start to Rastafari, you know. So I take up myself a tradition of life. You see me and say, well, I kind of run the road a little way like. So me a bridging, I have a cousin one time and tell me, say, over 1,000 girls him talk to, you know. And him so much girl you have, and me say one, and the man did the love drop and all the girls.
Yeah, all right, the man who have 1,000 girls. I'm married?
No, him just a deal with the concubine thing. That me I tell you, say, not deal with you see me I say, I just to the Bible, or the Bible are portrait then. The religion,
the Bible say you have to married.
A certain pattern to follow.
You must have married outside of sex. You must have sex outside of marriage.
Well, that's the way the religious organization them come profess to you, or them want you determine.
So where the Bible say? Where the Bible
say?
Where
the
Bible
say? Now. You know, so the Jewish people them marriage don't in the courthouse like black people.
But where the Bible say marriage say? No, but I know why you wear that. I know why you wear no Jews. So I ask you, what the Bible say about marriage? How you become married?
You take unto yourself a woman and call her your wife. And that it
So what happened to the woman them where you take unto yourself where you never call your wife and you have sex with them?
Those are your concubines.
That means you see the brethren feel say that's sin. The brethren feel say that's sin.
Listen to me. Listen, individually, you know, like the Spirit of God say, you know, people say God kill people, God don't kill nobody. Because him our life. Man dead due to them works. You see me I say? And the situation that them find themselves, you know. So if a man feel like say he might commit a sin by doing that, then him condemn himself unto that. So the thing go. So the word say, you know, the word say them thing there, you know.
So what to the man who don't consider that and still have sex with everybody?
him not consider that, then he have to pay the price of what he might do with himself.
Pay which price? Which price am I going to pay?
He have to pay the price.
Which price? Which price?
For the work, so he might do. Everybody will
what kind of price?
It must have an action. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah, so what is the equal and opposite reaction when a man have sex with 3-4 women? What is the equal and opposite reaction?
The reaction depends on where the circumstances he find himself in.
All right, give me one of the circumstances that a man have 4 women all over the place.
He may have youth with three of them out of the 4, right? Now he have to decide to make up his mind and know, say, he must take care of them youth there. Because if he don't take care of them youth there, you are going on. He bring it a judgment for that.
What kind of judgment am I going to get? What kind of judgment am I going to get?
The punishment him will get is determined by where the spirit say for him get.
Which spirit I say? Which spirit I say? Which spirit you talk about?
The spirit of creation or creation.
No, go so man. No,
remember
go so.
what they are saying, muta. When a man dead, him not necessarily lose him honor, when him lose the breath of life. A man cannot stand up and attack and drop the man dead.
Yes, but that now have nothing to do with him have sex with a holy woman, and then the spirit I got judge him. The spirit about judgment because him have sex with a holy woman.
Yes, by your works. If you read the book.
But what is wrong with that word? That is where the argument was, If a man have 4 different women, and him sleep with the 4 different women, and him not live with them, him just sleep with them. What kind of judgment are going to reach him because him sleep with 4 different women?
No, it's not saying a judgment are going to reach him. What I say, if him have youth with them,
all right. If him have youth with them, then, if him have youth with them and him not take care of them, what kind of judgment are going to reach him?
The judgment is the spirit. I go say you not fulfill your obligation as a father.
Yeah, but that now go stop him from doing what do.
No, we not say to go stop him.
So what kind of judgment you talk about?
You never know such a death come about.
So him go dead then? Him go dead?
Yeah, because
I'm not take care of the woman, him go dead.
Listen to what the book say. Just listen to what the book say. Come like the maths, listen to the formula. Hear what the book say. By a man works, him get paid.
Yeah.
It said the wages of sin is death. Yes. The gift of Jah is eternal life.
Yes.
So if you works, you must get paid. So when you get paid, it's called your wages.
So who of us has never sinned?
No, we never said no, we never sinned.
Then you're not dead.
Listen to me.
No, you said the wages of sin is death. And the whole of us sin, so the whole of us should have dead.
Yeah.
Then the whole of us now go dead.
Listen to me, tell you, when the eye, because I know the eye through the spirit, when the eye come and say Rastafari, the eye come and say Rastafari through the eye, it's an ideological base of a different life than where it go on in the system where you consider was not proper, it was corrupt.
Yeah.
So you choose the way of Rastafari. You know why? Because I desire life. Because you have some that live so, because you saw them people that live, them live like them are going to go on dead, So you choose life. So you choose to live that way.
But everybody going to dead. Everyone are going to die. Everyone are going to die.
No. Me not say that, You why me not say that, no.
The
spirit we in our eye, man. Say everyone is guaranteed the gift of life.
If you're born, you're going to dead.
Listen to me. It's just that no man can say him earn it through him works. I can't say I go live before you or I did before you because of my works. See me, I say, because it's a gift. That's why them say it's a gift. It is given. You can't go out and do not like how some preacher preach and I tell about you in their church for 40 years, 50 years. You might go evening or whatever. No, go so a story them thing there. See, at the spirit of life for the whole we live, we are going to maintain that. You see me I come from. So you have to look on it, because Marcus Garvey say, he who is without confidence. So if me I live every day and I tell myself, say, boy, say me I go dead. So me not have confidence. Me I show you something. Me a warrior. We have a mission for that.
No, we are not bridging the time so up. We are the whole on. The time so up, The time so up.
Yeah. Me I really look a short story. See? All we have go for a mission. And me tell the man them say, yo, me not go dead, And them say, you mean you not go dead. Me say, because me I tell you, say me not go dead.
Yeah.
And the mission go boom, boom, and go and thing, a man get wounded and all them thing, and boom, boom, and come. And a man I say, boy, Ray, and me I say, yeah. And the man say, why you think so? He said, because me positive in the spirit, in me.
So you're not going to
have confidence. Me have confidence in myself.
Yeah.
You know, say, me tell you something. Gunshot past my head so close, me feel all the heat of fighting.
Yeah. So what that mean?
You see? Yeah. So me
if a bad man gunshot past him and nothing happen to him.
You know, that me and tell you, say, so me and say, if you have confidence in yourself and your ability before you even undertake the task.
Yeah, you're not going dead.
You overcome it. And that is the sufferation where black people are suffer from. They're not have the confidence.
But you're gone way off, Bridget. Because we talk about woman a while ago, you're gone. We're gone way off. Anyway, we have to go.
No, the woman
you're
thing.
You're gone way off.
The woman thing is this.
Bridget, don't make me lock you off, you know. Just say goodbye, no, man. You're going to make me lock you off, Bridget. Because the program is done. Pastor, give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time. You know, so we're going to come forward there at 2 o'clock with the stepping razor, the art of war. We're going to come forward.